What up, YouTube? Chill. It's your boy Diverse, man. Hey, yo, I just wanted to chime in on some shit, man. I just wanted to tap in on some things. First of all, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I just dropped not a new song, but it's the old song that it never got released. It's called I'm a King. It's by Maniac McWright Productions, and we recorded that song back in the day at Supreme Street Music. Anybody familiar with Supreme Street? Used to be a big studio back in the day, downtown over there on Union. And it used to be a big prominent studio. I mean, a lot of big players came through there. A lot of big artists came through that studio, Supreme Street. Big Mo, he ran the studio. He passed away back then, though, probably around 2009. And after he passed away, a lot of guys just stepped down and stopped being engineers, and the studio kind of just dwindled down. But they moved from Union. They was over there on Union downtown. Then they moved like slick towards the Mound over there off Lamar. And then after that, they kind of just closed shop. But yeah, the song is called I'm a King. It's an old joint. We dropped it around 2008, but we never released it. You know what I'm saying? Just group discrepancies, problems with management, things like that. Cause it was a group. We had a group. We called ourselves the Grind Stars. You know what I mean? And we was in a group. You know what I'm saying? I talked about this in my old videos, but we were in a group, and we were under management. We were up and coming artists, but we were moving really, really fast. You know what I'm saying? The biggest show we had back in that time was we opened up for a group called we opened up for an artist called EP and Dow Jones. If you guys familiar with EP and Dow Jones, he had that song out called The Paper Chaser. You know what I'm saying? With the little song, you know what I'm saying? With the little dance with it. You know what I'm saying? The Paper Chaser dance or whatever. And we opened up for EP them as a group. Me, Young Amazing, and Jason Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We all three of us, we opened up for EP and Dow Jones at the Plus Club. It was a sold out event, you know what I'm saying? Anybody remember the Plus Club? It was a balcony, you know what I'm saying? The whole balcony was full. It was at least over 1,000 people in there, you know what I'm saying? And it was a full house, packed to capacity, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so we rocked it out that night. But you know, we was getting looked at by a lot of people. We know we met a lot of a few people. We ran into a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Big people. Like Carlos Brody, who's a big producer. He produced some of Biggie Smalls' albums and a lot of shit like that. We had the opportunity to meet Carlos Brody. He's a big, prominent, Grammy-nominated producer. You know what I'm saying? You do your research on that. Carlos Brody. And, you know, so coming up as a group, we were really moving quick. What I mean by moving quick, where we were well-rounded. We were great as a group. We were great with networking. We were great and savvy with getting our music heard. Back then, it was MySpace, you know what I'm saying? MySpace was the big thing back then, and so it was good with, like, social media early. Like, you know, so we caught the social media wave early, so we knew how to promote and market our music early, you know, on SoundCloud and stuff like that, so where we would get heard faster than the average person back then in 2008, 2009, around that time, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we were real savvy on social media. You know, and I actually got a chance to meet a lot of people on MySpace back then, 2008, 2009, you know what I'm saying? I met a lot of people, I ain't gonna lie. I would even tell y'all who I met, but people probably wouldn't even believe me. But people that I talked to on MySpace back in those times when we were bubbling as a group. Also, shout out to PBZ. Shout out to PBZ. That's another prominent group in Memphis that was really doing big shit. We kind of channeled our energy towards them. We didn't copy things that they did, but we were a trio too. It was three of us too, so it was three of them on PBZ. And you know, shout out to Rick, shout out to Tarek, shout out to Lil Z, shout out to you know what I'm saying, B Flowers, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we looked up to that crew too, you know what I'm saying? And so we started doing our own thing too, and we started buzzing as a group. And we were going to studios. We would go to the studio like every day. We had a manager, you know what I'm saying? One of our members' cousins, Jason Detroit, his cousin was our manager, you know what I'm saying? So he had ties to the game and different people who we networked with to get us in certain arenas, to get us in certain shows and different events and shit like that. And we were moving up. But this song, I'm a King, check that joint out. You know, it's a real dope joint to me. Still to this day, it's still relevant to this day. And people love it, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's only been up for one day, and people are already playing it and buzzing with it. So yeah, check that joint out. It's my guy Young Amazing, and it's me on the second verse. He got the first verse, and we split the hook in half, you know what I mean? So chill, check that joint out. And yeah, I just wanted to chop it up one time too about energy too. And you know, it's just weird how have you ever noticed how, like, you know, like you be in a certain area or a certain place, you know what I'm saying? I don't know whether, you know, just say for instance, there's people that you go around like every day, you know what I'm saying? And you know, some people you can tell, you can tell who got good energy, who got bad energy. Good energy people you tend to talk to, speak to, keep it cool with. It's always good vibes every time you're around this person. But negative people, it's always this friction, this something that just don't work, you know what I'm saying? Something that just don't add up, to something that just doesn't resonate with your vibration, you know what I'm saying? So I came across these. Have you ever like on purpose ignore people, like on purpose, like literally try to just mind your business, not, you know what I'm saying, be in people's face, just mind your business, just not even try to be in other people's space, you know what I'm saying? But when you do that, have you ever noticed how people still try to come around you some kind of way? Like, I don't know if they like try to gang stalk you or something, but what I mean by gang stalking is like when you go over here, they over there. When you walking in front of people or walking in front of this specific person, they're following behind you. When you stop, they stop. When you get out the way, then they want to sit there and look at you and then go. It's this weird shit, like gang stalking, like following, going everywhere I go, being everywhere I'm at. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Like, you gotta really like be protective of your energy, bro. Like, cause people really want a piece of you. And what I mean by a piece of you is they want your energy, they want your frequency, they want to disrupt your they want to disrupt your flow. You know what I'm saying? In some kind of way, they want you to pay attention to them, when really you ain't even studying them. You ain't even, you know what I'm saying, really paying people any attention at all. You just really minding your business, you know what I'm saying? And it could be anything. It can be like, you can be at work and people will do it. People will try to be in the same vicinity as you, or come around you, or do something to try to get your attention. And all you trying to do is stay away from this person, or get away from these people, or not be around and just be to yourself. But people still try to come around you. And it's weird, but you just still gotta, you know, stay prayed up, stay positive, and still, like, don't be afraid to ignore these people. Don't be afraid to be rude. Some people have shown you their true colors. Some people have done things that you can see that they don't have, or they haven't displayed good character. And for them doing that, they showed their hand to you. So for you to see their hand, you don't have to play the game of being nice anymore. You know, some people would be nice for no reason, bro. It's cool to be mean. It's cool to be mean. Not mean as hell, but like mean to everybody. But it's cool to be like, not be bothered with you, not wanting to talk to you. Like, go on over there. Like, leave me alone. Like, it's cool to tell people to leave you alone. It's cool to just not be in the vicinity of bullshit, not be in the vicinity of people's bullshit, because people surely try to put their negative vibes on you. A lot of people haven't woke up to the elevation of a lot of people haven't reached the elevation that you have. A lot of people haven't reached the heights that you have spiritually, emotionally, physically. So they're still lower vibrational. So they want to pull you down. It's like crab in a bucket. They want to pull your ankles down to their energy, down to their vibe. They want to pull you down to their kind of level to kind of throw you off. But really, you so damn smart. You so damn tapped into the Most High. You so tapped into the spirit realm that you see straight through their ass. You know what I'm saying? You can see straight through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, man. They can do it on social media too. You might be on social media and people will sit back and just watch you. People will sit back and watch your moves. People will sit back and just watch to see what you're doing. People just watch your life just to see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just to be nosy, just so they can go back and make a conversation about you when really you progressing in life. You moving forward. You ain't studying nothing that no minion is talking about. Because people are gonna talk, they're gonna say something about you, they're gonna have an opinion. So we don't care. People that, when we vibrating high and we staying positive, we don't care. Say what you want to say. You're not gonna stop me, sway me, move me any kind of way or direction, because I know my plans, I know my direction, I know what I'm finna do, I know where I'm going. I got a 3 to 6 month plan to 5 to 10 year plan. I've written every position down that I could use to better myself. I write all my goals down. I know where my direction is. So you can't throw me off. You can't derail me from reaching the heights that God has for me in my life. You know what I'm saying? But people will try to derail you. People will do little stuff, little spiteful things. People will comment on something that you posted, or people that never comment on nothing that you do will comment on something or speak out on something, and you'll be like, you be just sitting back looking at that shit. Like where these come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, or people are just like, people are like, I just recently got back on Facebook. I've been on Facebook for a minute. But soon as I got on Facebook, soon as I signed up for this shit again and put my name back on this shit, people start following you. People start following you. People start following you. Because it's public too at the same time. Which I had to take that shit off too. You know what I'm saying? Because I done reached a certain age, I don't want everybody in my business. Because I only want people that I know close to me, that you can come in and invite them in. But strangers, people that I don't talk to, enemies, past friends, past associates, people that know goddamn well that we ain't got no kind of relationship and no hope in hell of damn near, kicking it or chilling or whatever, that shit over with. They'll follow you. They'll look you up. They'll try to link with you. They'll try to, you know what I'm saying? They'll literally try to link back with you and come back into your life. That's how you know literally like you on a better path. That's how you know you on a different path, when you know you elevating and you know that you're growing, when people try to turn back around and try to come back into your life. I heard that on someone's talk or podcast. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember who specifically said that, but when people when you elevating, when you bettering yourself and you doing things and you changing yourself and you doing things better in your life, that kind of disturbs some people because they not bettering themselves. They not reaching the heights you reaching. So they try to pull you back down. They try to hate on you. They try to do something to, if you want to say, kind of get your attention or throw you down, or try to like unlike or unfollow you or unsubscribe to your YouTube. Like this shit be affecting you or something. This shit don't affect you, dude. Like, well, I got thousands of people following me, cuz. Like, thousands, bro. Like, I push my CD to thousands of people. Thousands of people have heard my music. Hundreds of people, you know what I'm saying, have had the pleasure of meeting me, know me personally. You know what I'm saying? Has my product personally, supporting me personally. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people will try to throw little cheap shots because they haters, bro. Like, they not elevating themselves to get better, so they hate on you because you bettering yourself. You doing things outside they lane that they might not have the courage to do, or never thought to do, or never had the idea to do the things that you do. So you just got to be wary of that. You just got to be, I want to say, vigilant of that. Not focused on it, but just, you just got to see behind the veil. You got to see behind the veil of what people will do, you know, because in this walk of life, we all are in search of ourselves. We all are in search of bettering ourselves. We all are, you know, just trying to find the truest form and the better form of ourselves. Most of us, some of us, but the rest are people that haven't reached the best version of themselves. So when they see your light, when they see that your light is so bright, when they see that your elevation is just so high and your aura is just so significant that it draws them to you, it rubs people the wrong way. You rub people the wrong way. You gotta understand when you a light source, when you're when what they might say star seeds, or when you're a light worker, when you are someone that's tapped into to a different realm, to a higher realm, a higher vibration. People can sense that, you know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be you know, you just gotta understand that we in this walk, and we in a battle of spiritual warfare. This is spiritual warfare, you know what I'm saying? You know, we battle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places. You know what I'm saying? It's in the Bible, y'all. So we just gotta walk, stay vigilant, walk in righteousness, and understand what we up against. Understand that we up against spirits, demons that hop into people, person to person, that's here to derail you and throw you off. They might not even understand what's controlling them, but higher ups, higher spiritual realms do understand, and they're using that person to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta understand that. Excuse my French, but peace and love to y'all. Go check out this song, I'm a King. It's right at the bottom of this video. It's called I'm a King. It got me and my brother on there. It's like a little sketch of our picture on there with our name, with our old rap name, our old rap group, Grind Stars. And just go check it out. Give it a like, give it a share, whatever. And feel free to comment on that joint. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting out the workhouse. You know what I'm saying? Just took off my little vest and shit and my little badge, and you know what I'm saying? Headed back to the crib, about to roll me up one. And get back to it, y'all. We grinding this year. We not playing. We not bullshitting around, and neither should y'all. Everyone on the sound of my voice, you have greatness. Everybody that's listening to the sound of my voice, you have greatness inside of you. You're great. You're powerful. You're wonderful. You're brilliant. Never let nobody tell you anything different. Peace and love.